Hello? Hello? Hey, good morning, guys. Man, did I mess up yesterday? Rendell, hi. Kizza, Carlson, good morning. When I was recording the footage yesterday, I recorded it using my NVIDIA capture, and then I played back all the video, and it had this really horrible static background, and I couldn't figure out why. It's because I had my microphone plugged in, so it was recording all the background noise from the microphone. I was so pissed. That's why I had to put the music over the top. I probably would have done anyway, but I would have left some gameplay noises in there. I just think it adds to it, but I couldn't do it. Ugh. You live and learn. Live and learn. Are you running a staff? Yes. A very, very juicy staff. Very juicy staff. Is my mic volume too loud? I can never really tell. Press your bow. Da-da. About 80 chaos, Carlson. It's fine, thank you. Now then. So yesterday I bought the last piece of my puzzle. I'm settling for the staff. I'm not going to go for the wands. I'm absolutely fine with this. This is an amazing piece of equipment. Came from a guy in my Discord called Rick Owens. I don't know if he's watching, but good spot, Rick. Yeah, so I bought the last piece of the puzzle yesterday for me. Did I put it for sale? I think I put it for sale until I can wear them. So I got these monsters. It even had a 6-link armor incubating. How nice. But I can't wear them. I can't wear them. Because I haven't what should we say? These gloves here have got 30 strength crafted onto them. Because these gems are getting pushed so high now. I mean, this is 159 strength required. And strength is something you'll struggle with necros. So I have 174, so if I take off the 30, I'm down to 144, which means I can't run the gems. So we've got to find more strength. Now, other people, you know, their stats would have worked out differently to mine, but this is how mine have worked out. I don't really have many options. The helmet, I could get remove fire and then hope for strength, but really you're clutching at straws if you do that. I very much doubt that's going to happen. My Sacco Walls I can't change, but I could get more attributes on that, so I could get another Sacco Walls. But I don't really want to go down that route. All the rest of my items are completely filled up. And I'm swapping out the gloves, so I can't put strength on there. Now, looking at my tree, because my mana's only at 29, this is such a fine balancing act. Because my mana's at 29, and I need 24 to run Flame Dash, I've actually been using this node here to give me 12% increased mana and some minion damage, which is a really nice node. But if I could instead use this node to give me the strength, that would replace what my gloves are giving me. So I need, but if I remove this, I only end up with 9 mana. So the only way I've found around it is to use like anomalous precision instead of divergent, and then get rid of this and put the strength on. And then I have to do a lot of gem swapping. Because I want the most DPS gems in my new gloves, because they're +6 gloves. Long story short, I've got some messing about to do today. If I want to wear my new gloves. Which I do. Yeah, oh yeah, I can wear the ring. I've got the ring up for sale until I can roll it. There's one other guy selling one as well for a mirror. I've just been unlucky finding the harvest crafts to roll the values of the defense mods. Oh yeah, because it doesn't do anything really to the DPS. It's 2%. 2% damage, that's it. If I just swap to Anomalous, it's only 2%. It barely moves, to be fair. What is the staff? The staff is that? Something that hadn't been considered, and I got a really, really good base. In fact, I hadn't considered it at all. It's not as powerful as the ones, but I mean, getting the ones is nigh on impossible. It's not impossible. Depends how much time you've got to spend crafting. Oh, it's beautiful. So, because this emulates most of what the ones do, look at my defenses now, and we're at 90% all res. Because I'm running the 21s as well, the 21 purities. Well, you're missing out on another 25% attack speed, which is a lot of damage. Apart from that, that's it. Also, the opportunity to get like 60 more intelligence for more ES. What would that be? 12% more ES. But look at the flat energy shield on that. Yeah, it's a non-issue. Yeah, we're just messing about here. Well, not messing about, but just trying to hit the goal. So at the moment, I think this is about 170, 175 million. And when I put the new gloves on, which I should be able to get that today. When I put the new gloves on, that'll be about 190, 195 million. Oh, and the ring as well. I think I'd just run discipline in the ring, to be fair. So try and get a harvest today. Reroll the defense mods on that. It's such a small field as well. Look, 13 to 15 and 46 to 44 to 47. I just can't find the harvest mods, and I'm not giving it to anybody. So there we go. It's been interesting. But yes, something I didn't mention in the video. I totally forgot about it. I can now run 8 zombies and 3 specters. So at the moment I'm testing out a Syndicate Operative. And I'm also going to test out a Arena Master. Arena Master is up just under 50% of the time. But when it is up, it's 40% extra attack speed. That is monstrous. That pushes the DPS well over, I think, over 240 million? Maybe 230? But it's, you know, you couldn't reliably have it on for a boss. It just would be, or it wouldn't be. So that's interesting. What was I doing? That's your new bow? Oh, you got Culling Strike. Very nice. Douglas, hey! Good morning, man. Well, good evening for you, actually. How you doing? That's nice, Carlson. That's a nice bow. What's the accuracy on that? It's... That accuracy suffix, can that not be fizz damage? Or is fizz called prefix? Yeah, it's prefix. Very nice, man. I guess just run a map. Try and get some harvest. I've already forgotten why. Oh yeah, for fun. I don't really care. I'll also lose some flat ES when I put the new gloves on. But as long as it's over 7k, I'll be more than happy with that. Just walking on the street thinking what I should eat. That rhymes, I'm not sure if you meant that. Are you really outside, Douglas? Yeah. Yeah, just give me a sec. Gosh, she's so mean. No Lex Proxima? Guess I'll take the Valdos then. Can you see the weapon? Yeah, sure. I've only managed to get the chat working one way. The chat goes from... It goes from Twitch to YouTube, but it's not going from YouTube to Twitch. I did speak with support, but the only way I could test it was to go live. So here I am and it's still not working. I'll keep working on that. For now I'll just keep reading the questions. Yeah, there's the oh wait, I'm on a timer. Oh, I don't care about finishing the mission. There's the weapon, Douglas. If you got the money, pick one up today. It really is that good. It emulates most of what the wands do. The wands are still better, but getting the wands compared to getting that staff is you can't even compare. There's a boss in here. I hate this map. I have no idea if I've killed the boss now. Just a little indicator, GGG. I've brought this up in the past. Just a little indicator, green or red or something, that says the boss is alive, the boss is dead. Because there's more maps than... Like, think about Mud Geyser. You could be running around that thing for 5 minutes not knowing if you killed the boss or not. I just don't think it's a big deal for quality of life. I don't know. I'm just gonna get out of here. Yeah, today's just about getting the new gloves up and running. And then if you come back tomorrow, the chances are I won't actually be streaming PoE. That should give me like a solid month break. Oh, go on. Oh, actually, some guy asked me if I could do T16 AFK Blight. I have some blighted maps, so I don't mind just doing that live on stream. I don't do Blight. So it'd be interesting to see. Like, I'm as interested as he is. Maybe, because we'll see. I usually use teals on it, but yeah, ambers are better. It's just slower to AFK. It's so much slower to AFK. I'm not an AFKer. I also don't enjoy doing blight maps, but I'll do it for science. Sure. Oh, the boss is over the other side. Nice. You gotta love it. Since you're hard cut by the 5-minute timer, yes. Yeah. We'll just see if we get a big pile up of bosses. And what sort of projectiles they're throwing. Because some of those bosses drop bombs from off screen as well, so we'll just have to see. So some guy pulled me up in the comments for using my flasks, and then calling it AFK. I'm not gonna walk away from my screen. I'm not gonna walk away from my screen for an elder fight or a shaper fight. It was just habit. It wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional. Oh, we can do that now. Why not? What have we got? Park. Just park. That's wide open, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just sat here, so yeah, it was just habit. Park. I mean, I'd rather do a different one. We'll see. I think I'm just gonna get slammed with projectiles. And then, do I dare use a flask? Oh yeah, Bottled Faith. Yeah, that went on days ago. This is big. And I sold mine. I had a Bottled Faith weeks ago. And even then, some people were going, like, isn't Bottled Faith good for this build? Like, nah, not really. But it is. It is. It's very good. I'm not worried about it, Kizza. There's RNG involved as well. So what's the strat with blighted maps? Obviously we want to quant it. But then, don't you just transmute it rather than alk it? Because it doesn't give any more sure I read about this. Just quantum red oils. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, go on.
Nice. Alright, 15% pack size. I like it. I usually use teals because I'm not a big blighter. Alright, got it. And then can we use, I think I can use a thing, right? A fragment?
When I'm ready and not before.
Sorry guys, new to the game. Alright. Oh well, it took it anyway. It'll just spit it back out. Okay, for science. Oh, wait a sec. This is the thing that's annoying me the most. I want to get my third Spectre. Okay. There we go. Just get the lay of the land, not that we care. But at least you guys can see where the enemies are coming from. I mean, would you guys accept AFK as me standing just dead still in the middle and never moving? Or am I just not allowed to use flasks or something? Because flasks are a part of the build. No, don't touch anything. Okay. Flasks are a part of the build. Like, you can't hide that. Right. Have an extremely entertaining 5 minutes, guys. Not worried about it. It's the physical damage. Is this really what people do all day? Or just AFK Blight maps? Oh, I got a trade. Oh, please. Please don't be really, really good. It's not. I'm grateful. Anyone who's just joined, this is the height of entertainment. We are doing a science project, AFK Blight. Somebody asked me on YouTube, can it do AFK Blight? This is a tier 16, 3 crimsons. Let's just see. I'll go pick up the tray for you if you need me to. Oh, thanks, Kizza. No, it wasn't good. Which makes me question why I've even got the alert on, to be fair. I think I spent 30x on gems yesterday. Something smashed me right in the face then. I think this boss could off-screen me. It's not about damage at this point, it's about projectiles. No, I'm not. It's pressed down constantly. Both hands are off the keys. I'm also not using Feeding Frenzy, which is probably a mistake. I don't know. I mean, 2 of those shots took me down to about half. Well, I really should swap out Fear to Feeding Frenzy for this, probably. It's probably another 10 million damage. Alright, this is just boring, isn't it? Let's see how many exalts I get out of this. Maybe a big fat 0. Tried to AFK Blight before and got so bored I stopped after 7 maps, yeah. Yeah, I could not do this. Yeah, exactly, you're not even playing. I don't see the draw. It's not the first time I've been asked. Like, loads of people enjoy doing this. Alright, Carlson. Let that be my good luck chime then. It's a rare day that I get anything good out of a Blight. A very rare day. Alright, can we all agree that's done? Can I go kill the stragglers now? Because it looks like they've got stuck somewhere. Everybody happy that just AFK'd a triple crimson T16 blighted map? Right, cool. That's that. Now where's the stragglers? There's more? Watch him destroy the pub now. Okay, I don't know why they get stuck like that. They have done since Blight League. Wow, I will try. Nia or Gia? Hello, I like your build. Can you tell me what your build budget is? This version, a lot. This version you'll need at least a mirror. For my dual cluster, to finish it, somewhere between 100 and 150 exalt. And that's a really solid build. I was running that version for over a week. Very good. Meh. Okay, well I don't know if the guy from YouTube is watching, but I said I would do it live on stream, and there it is. Hello? If only that was Divergent. Damn. It's still worth 3-4 exalt, but Divergent would have been amazing for our build. Missed this up here. By the way, for the dual stream chat, I've only managed to get it working one way. It'll go from YouTube to Twitch, but not Twitch to YouTube. I've been in contact with support, but what they suggested hasn't fixed the problem. I'll keep working on it. The other way around. Yeah, the other way around. Sorry, what Kizza said. Twitch to YouTube and not YouTube to Twitch. No, the other way around. I think I just repeated myself, didn't I? I think I did too. I think I did too, Kizza. I think I blanked out. Yeah, I think we covered both bases then. It's either one way or the other. That's it. Well, if it wasn't for the Dread Banner, I don't think that even would have covered the cost of the freaking Crimson Oil, so... yeah. Yoink. Amazing Ghastly. No. Alright, put this up for a few quid. Actually, I would probably sell it for 3. Yeah, I still feel like I get more in a rare, but maybe imagining it. When Blight League was out, me and my friend hammered it. Absolutely hammered Blight League. And since then, I've always felt like it's garbage. I think the reward ratio is so low, it feels unrewarding 98% of the time. Yeah, but you just can't see it, Kizza. Clever stream tricks. You're not dealing with some amateur here. We're at the cutting edge. I see quite a few people farming Maven now. That's not something I would like to do. Hey, Aiko. How you doing, man? Yeah, cool. Welcome, welcome. I have, yeah, I have updated it. And I'm just about to finish it. Maps. Yeah, I feel much better about it being wrapped up into one video. I didn't really like it being spread across two. What's wrong with you, Kizza? Open a window or something, man.
When I'm ready and not before.
Aha! I still need Zanas for the harvest. There's a couple of harvests I would be happy to get. Mainly defense value rerolls. Yes. Whoa, what happened to the FPS? That's about as far as my animation skills go. But then again, I knew nothing about video editing a month ago. I love that little guy. Thanks. Do you realize how many fart noises I went through to find that one? That was some solid research. It had to be the perfect one. A lot of them did make me laugh out loud, but that one just won. Because farts are just funny, right? They'll never stop being funny. Ever. It doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl. Girls might pretend they don't find them funny, but inside they are. They're laughing. Harvest? Do you think it's worth to start transition from my low life carrying golem to your version with 50x? To be honest, Aiko, I don't know the prices today for the 2 cluster items. Because you would follow my dual cluster version, okay? And I'm just unsure of the prices as of today. So I don't know how far 50x would get you. You'll need to price some of the items, Icol, just to see. And that's just me being honest. I'm not going to tell you to go do it and brick your current build. Does Carrion Golem have area tag on it? What does that mean? why aren't my alerts working again? This is starting to annoy me. I don't want to go back to single streaming. Temporal chains, but it's Havoc Hamlet and I want Harvest. Carrying Golem. No. No, it's not area. The big one and the reason I want to use the plus 6 gloves is because Dread Banner is AoE, duration, and aura. You get the maximum out of that. Oh right, you were looking at a double corrupting. Yeah. I don't know if it exists, but something like Socketed Gems of XXX Critical Strike Multiplier or something would be nice. As a second implicit. I've got Temporal Chains on this map, which is no fun. And I don't know what's going on with the frame rate. It's been fine up until now. Yeah, Max ES would be a really nice second implicit for sure. Oh, I finally got an alert, so I think these might be backed up now. Blight stole all the frames, yeah, it did something. You know what, he ran really well though in Blight. Maybe I'm now over the acceptable level. I wish I could make the overlay invisible on the stream. The map overlay. Like when I watch back some of my footage, I'm like, I can't really tell what's going on. And I know everything's dying really quick, so it doesn't really matter that much, but it does clutter it. It'd be nice if I could turn that off. I don't even go through any items in standard anymore. I create a folder called, in this case, Ritual, and I will just dump all of these tabs in that folder and leave it. I won't even touch it. I don't think I killed the boss. Just use the outline. Is that one of these? So put this up to like that.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Now it's worse. Okay. Damn, I think that looks better. Okay, so we put this one up and put this one down. Does that look cleaner for you guys? Thanks, of 9. Just one more map and then kill Varen. I just call her Valentino, because I always forget her name. I think it's Veritania. Nice! Alright, 3 yeses. Thank you. Sorry about that, I should have done it earlier. No one's pointed it out. I was just watching it back and thought it looked cluttered. We'll do... I don't really have any fun maps to do. Just do dungeon. I'm back down to being broke now. I spent a lot of money yesterday. I probably spent 60 yesterday. Easy come, easy go. I don't want it all to just sit in standard. Last league I took about 500 exalts into standard. Like, I will never touch that money. So I'm going to spend it. Alright, Zayna, you're keen? Alright, whatever. Doors in this game are harder than Cyrus. If they just had a boss which was just opening these shitty doors, I think that would make me want to quit more than anything. Oh, did they? Well, that's still true today. It's so frustrating. Because you can't always jump through them either. You've got to line yourself up perfectly. Just another one of those things that GGG just refused to address. Maybe the boss is over here actually. Oh, come on. It used to be worse because they never used to smart path in. Great. But then again, the end game used to be endless ledge, didn't it? Wow, it's come so far since those days. I wasn't around then, but I can't imagine that being the case. What a troll. I love it.
Judging by the trail of our quarry,
It was grind ledge to 70 and then go to your first map.
like marked on your atlas.
Wow.
Sirius might be able to get you.
Wow. Anybody else here remember those days? Endless ledge. And we got some old schoolers here. That's way before my time. I started a Blight League. I'm a relative newbie. Yeah, you were here as well, Rendell. Farming piety. What, in the lab? In the merciless lab? Is that where the best drops were? Man, it's changed so much. Thanks, Kizza. I've decided there's no boss. Oh, I know where he is. In here? Yeah. Okay. Let's kill this chick.
Welcome. Time has no meaning. Your pain will be ended.
Oh my god.
I thought myself
It's not even fair, is it?
But you and I are bound to waltz together forever.
That's right, Small. No sympathy here, man. They have their chance. They have one chance, and that's why you're leveling. That's it. The rest of the time, just stick it to them. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting at this point. And still another 20 million once I put the gloves on. So yeah. Small, welcome. Are you playing as well? Are you playing golems? Need to go through this stuff later. You know you're getting fed up with the league when you just find stash tabs like this, where you've priced nothing.
When I'm ready and not before.
That was only one Conqueror. I could do... I don't want to do Glennox. There's just nothing there of interest. So Hawork, Valdos, or Lex. Probably best off just doing Valdos and running Xana for a harvest. I think I'll do that. Somebody wants to sell an anomalous position for 25 exiles. Get out of here. Yeah, I've no idea. I hate it. I mean, if I want to... I empty this tab. Like, from time to time, if it doesn't sell, it's like 20 chaos. I don't care. I'm not going to come out of a map for this. So I just empty the tab. Why can't I just sell it from here? I have to fill up my inventory, walk over to Navali, sell it all, come back. Ah, the wind up. Especially a quad tab. Let's do some Valdos. Really run out of city square maps. I had so many of those and I changed up my favourites. I knew one of them would be Fizz. Because people are abusing the chaos recipe with a bug that allowed them to open the shop window from their stash tab. Is the reason they never bring it back? I mean, what's wrong with that? That doesn't break the game, that just speeds it up, right? Unless they're trying to control the speed of the game. Just the mundane tasks are a little bit. Does it? How? Like, I'm gonna take the stuff out of my inventory anyway and sell it to Navali for the Chaos Orb. Oh yeah, I saw some of those. I hope you guys didn't come here for frames. Because we got none. If you had someone that made a macro to also do the chaos recipe, if you need gear. Okay. I mean, I guess there's going to be some edge case stuff. Yeah, I guess bots causes a cause of a lot of their decisions. Like, I'd always heard about botting in PoE, but it seemed... I couldn't get my head around how they did it. Like, you've got a character, like an actual character, that has stuff in his inventory that is auto-trading for a price. It just seemed... It seemed crazy, and then I watched a YouTube video. I watched a YouTube video on how they do it. It's bonkers. Like, they basically just set it and go. Like, yeah, just focus on farming wisdom scrolls. And it plays the whole campaign. This character just plays the whole campaign and picks up wisdom scrolls. And then it'll put it for sale. Then it does trades. What an amazing bit of coding. Damn it. Proxima, I guess. Wow. I mean, that is just some solid coding. Amazing what lengths people will go through to get a leg up on a game. And I guess it's all linked with real money trading, right? Yeah, Zubek, yeah, it's no problem. And he just auto-vended it, yeah. It's got to be linked with RMT. Is that a big thing in WoW as well, Kizza? Like real money trading? I reckon it probably is. Like what I know about World of Warcraft, you can write on the back of a stamp. This is Zayna, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, 33 exalts now, apparently. Crazy. They're more active on banning people. Oh, they've got a lot more money, though. I need to refresh my chat, hold on. Happy End, thank you for the follow. My notifications are backed up. It's something to do with me dual streaming. I haven't got to the bottom of it, so thanks Happy End. I think that was a while ago now. If you're still here, thanks. Alright, cool man. Just chilling really. Somebody asked me on YouTube if we can do AFK T16 Blight, so we just did that as a science test. There's nothing I want to achieve at this point. The last thing I want to do is put my gloves on. And then it'd be about 192 million, I think. So get that sorted before the end of the day.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Your build sucks? What's wrong with it, Simon? Gotta pick up those jeweler's orbs. It's such a compulsion, isn't it? I don't know, the dual cluster really isn't too bad. I'd say you could finish that for 150x, which for what you get, I think is a good budget. This version's expensive, yeah. Not to a lot of people, but I said to the casual player, yeah, it is. I can look at that. I don't mind doing that. I'm not. Oh yeah, they've gone up in price quite a bit. The build's been pretty popular. Oh wait, Zayna. I mean, if you are following the 2 cluster version, I know for a fact that it's extremely strong. So you are missing you're missing items out of that build.
I need your help, champion.
What do I have to do for her to give me a harvest? Is it fizz on this? I'll definitely take it. Yeah, they're really rare, Simon. They're really rare. Carlson, I don't know if you're still here, but the first time Simon showed up, I was convinced that it was you. Just your YouTube handle. Yeah, I can take a look. I don't mind. Oh, okay. I thought you might have got trigger happy with your mod powers. Like ban anybody that's called Carlson just for superiority. There's only room for one Carlson in here.
I need more mana.
Yeah, so someday. Someday. You can definitely out DPS this boss and stop him going into the smoke phase. This guy is just outside of whatever range they've decided. Look, they're still not going for it. This is so weird. It only does this on this boss. Look at this. How do I make my build into a paste bin on POB? You import your build into POB, and then you click on Import Export, and at the bottom it says Generate. You click on Generate, and then you click Share with Pastebin. Yeah, so you see that skipped the fog phase completely. It did the same on the Spark build last league. Juicy otter snouts? Yikes. How you doing, Raphael? Welcome. Did I kill the boss? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I translated for you, Raphael. Ruby, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Streaming on both platforms at the moment, so if you have a name on one platform, I might not know it on the other one if you swap over. No, Simon, post it in my Discord, please, under build discussion. I'll take a look. You can't post links in here. Carlson's just way too strict.
When I'm ready.
He rules with an iron fist. No, don't be sorry. You just it might show up for you, but it doesn't show up for me. It just shows the stars. Oh, good.
Let me tell you. I will see you again.
Such a show off. No, just put it in the build discussion. I'll pick it up right now. I don't mind doing this. So, window capture. There we go. Alright, these two large clusters can have minion attack speed on them. Try and get those. Yeah, these are fine. I mean, they could be better rolled with intelligence and attributes, but other than that, they're fine. Where else are we? So, skills. Portal? Get out of here. Oh, is that instead of using Molten Shell, right? Fine. Obviously all of these could be leveled up. Multi-strike could be swapped out for Awakened. Even Divergent does more damage than Multi-strike. Let me shift this over to the other screen, and I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, fine. That's your call. In fact, I wouldn't use Molten Shell going back, because it alternates between Bone Armor and Molten Shell. Somebody pointed that out. So yeah, get your gems leveled up. For starters. Well, that should be Purity of Fire, not Val. Make sure all of the Vals are unticked. It's cheating. Grace. Done. Dread Banner needs to be Divergent, and it needs to be linked with Divergent Precision, level 20 or 21. See, this is stuff that's in the POB, but people don't follow. That needs to be 21. Precision and Generosity, they should be linked. This should be Awakened Generosity. Max level. This isn't bad. Pride, Flesh and Stone. Flesh and Stone should be linked with Maim. I don't see Maim in the build. Maim's there. So Flesh and Stone should be linked with Maim. Maim makes Flesh and Stone stronger. Like, quite a lot stronger. Val Haste, fine. Divergent Determination. Yeah. And the calcs. Switch over to Carrion Golem. Click that. You do use power and frenzy charges. We're gonna do Cyrus. You are always on full life because you're 1 life. These regen so much. Yeah, you got 45 from the Kingmaker. I assume your Animate Guardian's up and running. I assume you have the setup. You do have 10. You have 10. Yeah, okay, good. You haven't killed recently. use Bottled Faith instead of Rumi's Concoction. And then in your items, we've got... yeah, 10%, that's good. Gloves, you can get minion damage on your gloves. I think that's in the build. Clarity mana, there, that's good. Shame about the energy shield. It might be worth doing remove, add defense on that. Even remove defense and then craft on the percentage energy shield would be better for that. It's just whether you trust anyone with the item. Yeah, if you did remove defense, you'd have to check in game, but if you did remove defense, that should take away the +2 maximum energy shield, and then you can actually craft on at the bench 20% energy shield, which when upgraded with the 20% catalysts will give you 25%. Just make sure Energy Shield's the only defense mod on there. I think it is, looking at it. I mean, these aren't bad, but could be much better with the Energy Shield. Much better. And then, yeah, you've got no damage in here, but keep looking for those. Overall, it's really not too bad. It's really not too bad. Did any of that help? Awaken Generosity. It should be pretty cheap. Uh-huh. And make sure MAME is linked with Flesh and Stone. Yeah, Dread Banner's the most important there. Yeah, good point, Carlson. Dread Banner's the most important. Okay, cool. Over 4k AS. I think I was running like 4.5k AS for about a week. Okay, I hope that helped. No worries, man. Lots of changes there to be made. Will I get a harvest? Yeah, even I was swapping out gems yesterday. I spent about 25 exalt on gems. Even at this stage. Oh my god, doors. How's everyone doing today anyway? It's nice to see some new faces lying around. Well, you're not lying around, but anyway, I know what I meant. Please. Why? I think I put Zayna on this map. Just gotta open 100 doors to find her. Alright, happy? Yeah, no worries. A lot of people like to do that. Oh, Zayna, you are doing my head in today. At least we get Delirium and a chance of getting Harvest in Howard Hamlet.
Are you a fisherman or are you the bait?
I wish the enemies out of the pods would spawn instantly. Instead, you have to wait for them to become actively targetable. It just slows down the Delirium maps. Dehumanizer, hey, how you doing? Why do you suggest Atoll maps? Genuine question. Is there a strategy with those maps? Or just so I don't have to do doors? Is that what you mean? Oh, so specifically for harvest farming. All right. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to like do a few things at once. So like progress towards Cyrus and Maven 10 boss fight and farm harvest. So yeah, I'm not really focusing on one thing, I suppose. And you can get boss room to ritual pop before you open a single ritual and not lose any time. Okay. Thank you.
Hello. Fate awaits.
Must be close now. Oh, arena. Gonna have to do it. Did you upgrade the weapons? Yeah, Goldberg. Welcome, by the way. He got me this staff in it. Yeah, it's an absolute beauty.
I need more mana.
It's such a nice option to the wands. I don't have the patience
When I'm ready,
to sit there and craft those wands. It's Tuesday, innit? Yeah, man. Or no. Damn it. How you doing anyway, man? Just chilling today. This actually might be my last PoE stream. I just thought I'd hop on because people might have some questions about yesterday's video. Then we're gonna play some dank games. Flux, hey. Is there a guide on how to craft that staff? Actually no. I haven't done a guide on how to craft the staff. It's pretty, it's a pretty easy craft. It's a pretty easy craft. I bought the base. Oh, this is what makes it easier. I bought the base with the +2 and the +3 on it. And then from there, it's a really, really simple craft. So I bought the base for, I think, 23 exalt. You can only craft the mods that I've manually crafted. You can only craft those on the bench, which is what makes it really easy. So the only one that you have to hit with Harvest is the auras. It was Awaken Generosity. I don't know, Goldberg. I've had that for sale for about a week as well. But if he wants it, he can have it. Then you've got about 7x, my friend. Oh, I thought it was Cortex. What's that? Oh look, we got an Untainted Paradise. That's my second this league. Stonks. Are you in the game now, Goldberg? Get him up for sale. Maybe there's a crew just gobbling those up right now. Hey F9, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Well, finally got Harvest. Now we need reroll defense values. You got stuff to do today? Got it. Yeah, thanks again, F9. Nice to have you around, man. Except I'm pretty sure from tomorrow this won't be PoE. I need a break. Not sure what I'm gonna play yet. Like I'm a really long time Rust player. So I might pick up like a survival game, one that I haven't played before, and just have some fun for a bit. Take a break from all this. Especially this league, 'cause it's the first league I've done any sort of content creation because of, and that's all due to COVID. So it's been a very busy league. Right, defense. We need reroll values, please. Caster Fizz. I've got plenty of space for crafts. Is Dread Banner linked with precision and generosity? Yes. and it's really important. How do they handle Harbinger farm? I guess you didn't come from my YouTube video. Dehumanizer, watch the first few minutes of that. No, man. I just can't get it. Divergent Dread Banner. Be force a color 3 random. No. No. Okay. There's another wasted harvest. Yeah, Kizza, thanks for coming by. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, man. Good luck with the gameplay. I won't be on for too much longer. You saw the Harbinger farm, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if the link put you sort of part way through the video or not. Sorry if it did. Yeah, really past struggling with anything. It's this. The whole game's trivial now. Like, if you want to run a Golem build, yeah, you would roll Necro. Must be up here. Yes, it is. Oh, she's dead. I thought that was a phase for some reason. No problem. Look, they're gobbling them all up. Goldberg, I just sold the Inyas as well. What's going on? These have been for sale for so long, but I feel like something's been programmed to pick these up. Didn't come across as a bot, but you never know. That's the whole point of a bot. How much would be enough to save for having an A8 Cyrus killer? I'm really terrible at Cyrus. My second league in this game. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, to finish my 2-cluster build will cost you about 100 exalt, 150 exalt. But I mean, you can kill Cyrus with much less. Cyrus really comes down to learning the fight. Like any build can die in a Cyrus fight, but that's human error. It's not always the build's fault. I don't think I've done the boss. Maybe down here. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. If you're not too practiced with the fight, I think it's a good idea to tone it down, and once you get confident, you can actually prolong the fight on purpose, just so you can wow frames. Yeah, you can prolong the fight on purpose and really just learn to dodge his mechanics. But that's really hard with the minion build, because obviously they just want to kill. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. What was that? Divine. Sweet. That wasn't even an incubator. Yeah, the key is to get to a point where he doesn't have time to get to the spinny phase. Actually, to get to any phase. I didn't realize this was Delirium. Just reading chat. No! Need more time! Alright. Not too bad. Yoink.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yeah. Alright, we'll just keep going until I've done Al Hesmin. And then I'll probably end the stream there. So he got rid of the... Damn it.
Hello. will see you.
2 more maps left. Maybe 1 if we get lucky. 2 more maps on the Maven as well. Let's do this 1. Maybe we'll get a duplicate. Hey Sebi. How you doing, man? Actually, I haven't done a ritual all day. Thanks for stopping by, mate. What's going on? Hey Jess. Welcome, Jess. Thanks very much. I've been streaming every weekday, but now I'm pretty much at the end of PoE. So if you come back tomorrow, I might be playing something else. I need a break. Show my weapon. It's a bit personal, but I will. That's the weapon that I'm using. It's a monster. I highly recommend it. That's alright, Jess. I'll be around. I'll be around. Who knows, you might like what you see with whatever I'm playing. Are you playing carrion golems, Jess?
When I'm ready and not.
Get out of here. Very nice.
Let me tell your future.
Dut, dut,
Fate
dut,
will
dut.
find you.
Is that what you're trying to do? Are you trying to transition now? Oh, cool. Hey, Cosmic. Yeah, nice to put nice to put those names together. Fine. Yeah, the build's done now, pretty much. I'm not gonna be going for the ones. I only lose 3.5 million per golem by not having the ones. So like 14 million overall, which is negligible when you're doing this much damage. And then put the new gloves on. I bought these yesterday. I just can't wear them until I balance some strength. I'd only recommend transitioning once you have all of the 1% jewels that are in the jewel cluster POB. My jewel cluster POB. The last thing you want to do is end up in no man's land in between 2 builds. So I'd recommend getting those first. Did we do it? Oh, one more map. One more map. Ghetto, why not? Can't be bothered rolling it. Yeah, just being honest, like I wouldn't recommend doing that. Hey Nick. How's it going, man? I call everyone man, but by all accounts, half of you could be female. So apologies. That's just habit. What are you up to today, Nick? It's going great, man. It's going really, really good. One Harbinger? Oh, this must be just the additional one from my Watchstone. You got a small break, so you're watching Twitch. Oh well, whatever makes you happy. It's your break, you do what you want with it. I'm honoured that it's me. It still feels weird to me. Oh, that's a better pack. Wait, one survived? He was like, don't worry guys, I got this. I got this. Oh, the boss was in there as well. Now we can just go do the Conqueror and then I'll probably end the stream there. I was thinking to make a helmet that could work for both specs, but what would that cost? I'm not sure you can. I'm not in a position to advise on low life gear. I wouldn't want to suggest anything that was wrong. The best in slot general helmet is an Alpha's Howl. That is a solid helmet. Do I have RMR clusters? No, I do not. No, you don't need those. 2-1 better than 2-hand weapon. QWERTY. The ones in my video are better, but the ones in my video cost over a mirror each. So, and that's if they even exist. So it's your call. Like, you can chase something that is almost impossible to get hold of, or you can pick up this and lose about I don't know, like 12 million DPS overall. So I'm fine with the staff. The Hubris is the way to go if you're transitioning to the 3 cluster. Because the 3 cluster pushes for 300% aura effect, whereas the 2 cluster doesn't. Yeah, no, definitely not, Nick. Not needed. For the min-max version, all of the jewels need to be 1%. Obviously except for your Watcher's Eye. I have no idea where that is. There. So that's the only jewel that isn't 1%. And then the clusters are not 1%. None of them. And they don't need to be. But all the other jewels are. In the 2 cluster version, I've kept all of the expensive ones not needing 1%. God, that was really bad English. Yeah, Jess. And then I would look to swap out sort of item by item to upgrade to the 3 cluster version. The goal should always be get a steady base going, and the dual cluster gives you a steady base for a decent budget, and then you can work on getting all the other items one by one: the rings, the gloves, the helmet, the staff, and it'll all come together eventually. I've got some really nice gear. My helmet could be better. All right, let's do the El Conqueroso. Alright, Nick, thanks for stopping by, man. Hope I give you some sort of entertainment. Not really sure what that was.
When I'm ready and not before.
With your death, this nightmare finally ends. From this nightmare at last.
Is everything okay? Yeah, I mean, it's caps out on all of them. Don't use the Wise Oak in any of my build guides. Auras take care of all your resistances. And none of our attacks are elemental. You can't get more reduced damage though. It's not optional, there's just better flasks than that for the build. These are the flasks for the build. Bottled Faith, Basalt Flask, Stibnite Flask, Granite Flask, Quicksilver Flask. No, you don't use Death Attunement. My gem is at 25, so I can run 3 Spectres, 8 Zombies. Witchfire Brew. Get out of here.
When I'm ready.
Alright,
not
that's me done. I'm gonna go get some lunch. Guys, if you do come back tomorrow, I might not be playing PoE. There's a chance I will be, but there's a good chance that I won't be. So, you know, feel free to come in, have a chat, and maybe you'll like what you see. Thanks for all the support. Once the new league starts to get, yeah, Flo. Just give me a second. So yeah, if you do come by, you might even like what you see. I'm thinking about playing a survival game, because I've got like 6,000 hours in Rust, so I'm a huge fan of those. So yeah, once the announcement starts rolling out for 3.14, I will try to, or I will start getting some new PoE content. I've already started working on a build for next league, but obviously I need to wait for the patch notes. And I'm not going to give any hints as to what that is going to be. Just know that I'm the type of player that doesn't like pressing a ton of buttons. So, you know, there is a good chance it will be minion based, but it could be something else. Flo, the staff is actually pretty easy to craft. So I got the +6s as well. I just can't wear them yet. I need to get some strength. The staff was really easy to craft, just by the base with +2 and +3, so don't worry about rolling those. The minion damage and the minion attack speed can only be crafted on the bench, which means that the only mod that you need to hit from Harvest is the Aura mod. So you just juggle in, you know, add influence once you've slammed it, and removing any crafts that you don't need. But it's a really simple craft. It can just take some time in TFT. I would. Like if you look at the percentage chance to roll those two mods, it's quite low. So that's what I did. Can I somehow add a flesh offering and no place for it? No, there isn't a place for it, Quality. You could drop Maim and put flesh offering in, but I don't really see the point. Oh right, Flo. No, I bought it. I bought it with those two mods on it. I did look at the like fossil chance of crafting those two mods on it, and it was quite high. So I didn't bother. I just bought it. Yeah. Yeah. Really insane base. I'm really pleased with it. Okay. Oh well, that's good then. I'll just get any base then. Doesn't sound like you need to ask me. No worries, man. We'll be back next league with another one. So appreciate the feedback. Thanks for coming by. I think I did get a follow then. I need to shout that out before we go. Tory Fat, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. If anybody watching isn't followed or subscribed, please do that. Like I say, I think this will be my last PoE video or stream. I will be playing other games, just having fun, taking a break. It's been a really full-on league for me, especially with learning, you know, video editing and creating content and all that stuff. That's all been additional to a normal league for me. So it's been really enjoyable. In no way complaining about it. Just saying I'm a little burnt out now. Time to just go have some fun and play something else a bit. Thanks for the follow, Flo. Appreciate that. Alright. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be streaming at the same time. If you drop in, you drop in. And if you don't, I will see you next league. So, take care, guys. Peace out.